Let's transition and let's go to one of my favorite segments that I was looking forward to tonight. It's the best of the best in the NFL. I'm going to give my top 5 teams in the NFL at the moment. Let's start off with number 5. The 5th best team currently in the NFL is the Detroit Lions. Yes, the Detroit Lions are the 5th best team in the NFL right now. They got Jared Goff at quarterback. They're 6-2. They are leading the NFC North. They are running away with the NFC North. The Vikings, nor the Packers or the Bears are any competition for these Detroit Lions. The Lions this week, they have the LA Chargers in LA. They're 6-2. They'll be favored in that game. I like the running game for the Detroit Lions. They are a physical football team. And Jared Goff, he's not great, but he's good. So the Detroit Lions are the 5th best team right now in the NFL. The 4th best team currently in the NFL is the Jacksonville Jaguars. Yes, the Jaguars are first in the AFC South. Obviously, they got Trevor Lawrence so far this season, 9 touchdowns, 4 interceptions, close to 2,000 passing yards for Trevor Lawrence. Trevor Lawrence, in my eyes, is a top 10 quarterback in the NFL, and I like the way the Jacksonville Jaguars have been playing over the last few weeks. They have 5 straight wins. 5 straight wins for the Jacksonville Jaguars after starting off the season 1-2. And their latest win came against the Pittsburgh Steelers in Week 8, 20-10 win. So I think the Jacksonville Jaguars deserve some love. They are the 4th best team in the NFL at the moment. But they ain't number 3, though. The number 3 best team in the NFL right now is the Cincinnati Bengals, led by Joe Burrow. The Cincinnati Bengals have been balling. They are on a 4-game winning streak. Joe Burrow, 12 touchdowns, 4 interceptions, 1,861 passing yards for the season with a quarterback rating of 90.6. The Cincinnati Bengals are playing some great football, ladies and gentlemen. They really, really are. They got things together against the Arizona Cardinals in Week 5. Week 6, they beat the Seattle Seahawks at home. And then in Week 8, they beat the 49ers, arguably the best team performance of the season in Week 8. That was a game the 49ers needed to win. 49ers had just lost 2 straight games. They needed to beat the Bengals in Week 8. Joe Burrow and the Bengals balled out against the 49ers, and they beat the Buffalo Bills on Sunday Night Football in impressive fashion. They could have won by more. I thought they left some points on the board in the second half against the Bills, but they ultimately beat the Bills 24-18. They are my 3rd best team right now in the NFL. They ain't number 2, though, because the number 2 best team in the NFL, in my eyes, is the Philadelphia Eagles. Yes, the Philadelphia Eagles, they have been playing some great football led by Jalen Hurts so far this year. Jalen Hurts, he has turned the football over a little bit this year. I don't like the interceptions that Jalen Hurts has thrown, but offensively, you still got A.J. Brown. You still got Devontae Smith. You also have DeAndre Swift in the backfield, okay? And you got Dallas Goedert at tight end. I think he's injured right now, but he's going to return back to the field at some point. And I like Nick Sirianni as the head coach. The Philadelphia Eagles, it's not always pretty, but they always find a way to win football games. The Philadelphia Eagles are the 2nd best team right now in the NFL, and they're the best team right now in the NFC. They ain't number 1, though, and that's because right now the best team in the NFL is none other than the Baltimore Ravens. Yes, the Baltimore Ravens at 7-2. They lead the AFC North, the best division in pro football. The Baltimore Ravens sit atop the AFC North. Lamar Jackson is having an MVP caliber season, and I like the way they got OBJ involved in the offense. They got Mark Andrews as well. You got Zay Flowers. This kid, Keaton Mitchell, had a tremendous performance in Week 9 against the Seahawks, 138 rushing yards, averaging 15 yards per carry. And that defense is elite. They are elite, led by John Harbaugh. The Baltimore Ravens are the best team right now, currently in the NFL. So there you have it. Lions at 5, Jags at 4, Bengals at 3, Eagles at 2, Ravens at 1. Those are my top 5 teams in the NFL at the moment.